Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakab Kodash Bakathum. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to all the Akim across the globe, pushing the word of truth in the city. I want to say Shalom. This is Dianago from the great millstone camp of Chicago with a quick hit. You know, today is a very glorious day, you know, in the sense that we gotta thank the Lord for this information that's been put out. You know, this internet is like toothpaste coming out the tube. You can't put it back once it's out. You can't put it back in. You know, and the internet was made for our sakes, man. Okay, not only to us to put this word to gather information and to help reveal the lies of these damn Edomites in the world. And I said that to say this is that there is a video going around on the internet where somebody asks Alexa, who are the Hebrews, okay? And Alexa told them that they were basically black, man, okay, which is nothing new that we haven't been teaching, all right? But this is really a spiritual moment, man, you know, for the world to see, all right? But Alexa's not the first person to say this, all right? And through the Spirit, I'm gonna get these two articles. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. All right, this is from the Eric and Randy radio show, where it says Hitler claims Negroes are the true Hebrews. Okay, and we brought a portion of this out on the line last week from Elder Malcolm, who was doing his teaching on the line, and you know, and as he was teaching, this came out. Okay, and so I'm gonna read a little bit of this because it's very edifying and it's pertinent to the topic of the day. It says, Hitler said even in his death he would start World War III. One of the soldiers asked how. Hitler replied, the day mankind finds out without trying to defend his nation, Germany, from, then that's the day World War III will start. For on that day, mankind will learn that I was trying to save my nation from the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Jews. Okay? Talking about the other branch of Esau Edom, man. You know, cause you know them Germans are teaming. All right, there's another form of Edomites. All right. So if the Americans win the war, they will conquer the world and forever be a slave to the Jews. They will try to conquer the Most High. And the scriptures talk about in Second Esdras, I believe, it says the world will fight against him against the unwise. Who's the unwise? It's the armies of Esau Edom. He said he will gather the nations into the valley of Jehoshaphat. Okay. All right. So Hitler was on point, man. It says, do you know who America has in its possession? No, the soldier replied. The Americans have the jewels of the Most High. The Americans have stolen God's precious jewels. What do you mean, his precious jewels? The soldier asked. Hitler said, America has stolen the jewels of God, his jewelry, the Negroes. They are the true Hebrews. What a foolish move and a direct challenge to God. And they plan on, I'm reading this verbatim, the name of the Lord is Yahweh, and the name of the Son is Yahushai, which is the name that was given, all right, for us for salvation, man, all right? And they plan on moving these false white Jews into a state of Israel. America is desperate in its attempt to win this war. Using atom bombs on Japan, America will destroy the whole world in its attempt to conquer it. All right. So Hitler wasn't no dummy, man. All right. He also had a quote during the I think the Munich Olympics, where Jesse Owens went over there and tore their asses up in the track and field along with other Israelites. He said we never would have won those medals if it wasn't for the Negroes, man. All right, so Hitler knew that the Israelites were here in America. All right, it says when America, it says I'm gonna jump down. It said why will the Jews control America? So as Hitler said, because the white Jews knows that the Negroes are the real children of Israel, and to keep America secret, the Jews will blackmail America. They will extort America. Their plan for world domination won't work if the Negroes know who they were. The white citizens of America will be terrified to know that all this time they've been mistreating and discriminating and lynching the children of Israel. They will fear the Most High. They will fear God will destroy them as he destroyed Egypt for doing the same thing. So the elite, the Illuminati, keeps this a secret at all costs. After I die, I will one day cause World War III just by this message, which will be like a planted seed in the people's minds till it sprouts. Once they nurture that seed and seek more truth and learn Hitler was right, I did the world a favor by killing the false Jews for the designated a false state of Israel. But I fear I failed. The world will fall into the hands of Satan, man. Hey, Hitler was prophesying, man. All right? Everything he said is scriptural. All right? Israel did get their own state in 1948, I believe, with the Balfour Declaration. All right? They are controlling the world. They have kept the children of Israel a secret. They took crafty counsel. All right, let's get that real quick. Salakia. Psalms 83. It says for Psalm 83 and 2, it said, I'm gonna start at 3. I'm start at 2. Start at 1. So keep not thou silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, man. Alright? So after all of this that they try to do, the billions and billions of dollars that they put into rewriting history, lying and fabricating tales and flipping the narrative, saying that they're the Jews, or saying that they're the children of the Lord. All right, they use Alexa, all right, to bring out information, cutting them, man. Okay. So the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites and the Moab, the Hagarenes, Gabal, Ammon, Amalek, Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre, Assur also joined with them. They hope in the children of Lot. Selah, man. All right, so these nations have taken crafty counsel for all these years. All right, to keep the name of Israel from being united. Hitler said, unless we unite. Matter of fact, let me see. This is Ezekiel. It says, Ezekiel 37. Hitler was on point, man. It says, so Ezekiel 37, 10 get to the point. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived and stood upon their feet. An exceeding great army. All right. So that exceeding great army is the children of Israel, right? We get that. It says, Revelation 11 and 10, and they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth. Hey, not only do matter of fact, I'm tripping. It says I'm sorry, 11 and 8. All right, because he even said that the people, if they're new, they'll be fearful. All right, and know that the Lord is going to destroy them like they did in Egypt, right? And their dead body shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified, man. All right, so that Sodom and Egypt, that place where they were spiritually, where our bodies were laying in the street, they were dead. That Ezekiel 37 we got through reading, right? Okay, all right, and they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, shall not suffer their dead bodies to put in grave. And that's those days represent years, okay? And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because the two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth. All right. So, hey, so when this, let me keep reading. I'm tied all together. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them. They stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them, man. All right. So that's what it is, man. You know, the children of Israel being awoke. The people are fearful. All right. You see the tribes coming back together, that one stick. All right. Okay. All right, so so Hitler was prophesying, man. All right, lock it. Hosea 1 and 10 says, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which could not be measured nor numbered, and it shall come to pass that in the place where it is said, it was said unto them, you are not my people, there shall be said unto them, you are the sons of the living power, man. All right? And that's what Alexa said, man. Alexa said the Hebrews were black. All right? That cuts that Ishmael, the Esau, the Arabs. All right? That cuts that, cuts all that doctrine, man. All right? And the children of Israel, matter of fact, get this.
Yeah, Shalom Akim, and welcome to GMS Gallows on the Streets. The reason why I brought this out was because this brother here, it's the brother that they call Big Ock from Chi-Town. And give me a second.
All right, Shalom. For the first, we'll give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakab Kodash Bakathum. Double honor to the apostles, the elders of the great millstone, and to all the Akim across the globe, pushing the word of truth for the city. I want to say Shalom. This is Dianawa from the great millstone camp of Chicago with a quick hit.
Yeah, you know, the brother's name is Dianawa, and you know, that's a beautiful brother. I met him, you know, and pretty much he's bringing out some heavy stuff right here, man. Hitler knew who the real Israelites were. He knew that the tribe of Judah were the so-called Negroes and so-called black people that were over here in America as slaves. Hitler knew exactly who the so-called Negroes were, man. You know, that's Revelation, the 11th chapter, the 8th verse to the 9th verse. They suffered not their dead bodies to be put in graves, because although he knew, he brought this up, but he didn't make it known in a wide scale. He wanted to make sure that the Edomites, his nation, were to be elevated and put in rulership. He knew that they were Edomites, that he was an Edomite and all that. But you know, he knew the truth. He knew that it was Amalek that was sent over, you know, they were setting them up to put them in the land of Israel and all that. So you see, Akim is coming out now. It's coming out, you know, and there's nothing they could do. Like this brother said, it's like a toothpaste tube. Once you push out the paste, you cannot put it back, and that's how this truth is. This word is. So we're living in beautiful times, man. This is a beautiful thing. Like this right here, I didn't even know about this quote right here from Hitler, man. So definitely, you know, go check out this brother's page, GMS Chicago space Flood the Truth, and you know, definitely go check this out. I'm gonna put the link in the description box. So definitely, you know, check this out, man. This is some heavy truth right here. All right. So with that, it's just a quick little thing. Just wanted to cite this brother's page and what he brought out because it's heavy. So go check it out. This is GMS Gallows on the Streets. Other Soccer Run signing off. Shalom.